So for this search, let's try and search for gun control. So again, standard procedure. Let's go to the UH West Oahu Library homepage. We're going to click on Research Databases. And for gun control, there are a few options because this is a really popular topic. A lot of students like to write on it. I'm going to start at CQ Researcher, but I also have the option of searching it in Credo reference. Both are really good for this kind of topic, but let's look at CQ Researcher. In there, I'm going to type in gun control, and the results that come back are a lot of different articles about gun control. If you're not familiar with CQ Researcher, they do a really good job of creating an overview of the topic. Keep in mind, though, that you need to pay attention to when things are published. They go way back, 1997, 1994, for example. These are before certain events like the Sandy Hook shootings. So those are things you just need to keep in mind. So I clicked on the most recent 2013. This is just a short clipped article, so it's not a complete article. It still has a lot of different options. There are citations, so you know exactly where the information is coming from, a chronology of recent events, as well as footnotes, which you can use to either further your search, and it shows you who's writing the article. So if you guys remember your CRAP test, you can kind of use that as a guide of testing who's written it. So now I clicked on a full article. This one includes an introduction, overview, background, pros and cons, which is especially useful. Two experts in the field will write about the topic. So this one is should lawmakers tighten firearm restrictions? And they'll write pros and cons. It's just a good way of getting a kind of a full perspective of what's going on in that topic. As well as a chronology. Bibliography, again, tells you exactly where you can go to further your research. So you've got books, you've got articles. They provide links so that they can take you back out to those places, as well as the footnotes of where exactly things were mentioned within the article itself, and also the author who's written it. So CQ Researcher is great. It definitely passes the CRAP test usually. So you can at least see where everything's coming from. It's very transparent. But let's try and search also in Credo reference. I'm going to type in gun control. I'd already typed it in. And right off the bat, it takes me to several different entries. Now, this Credo reference searches through basically encyclopedias and dictionaries. And they're all available online, so it gives you a brief synopsis of what this particular thing says about it. You can cite it, so MLA style. You just have to make sure it's correct. And then on the left-hand side, you've got options to link out to other databases. So you've got EBSCOhost, eBury. I just clicked on eBury, and this is our ebook resource. And you actually have now access to ebooks on gun control, which you can then search. You can see how many times the gun control is mentioned within the book. So it's really good. The Credo reference is a great place to start, especially for common topics like this. Right now I'm just cycling through to see how many times gun control is mentioned within the book, within that specific chapter, and I do that using the hourglass.